Hi, my name is Acosta. I'm currently from Fort Worth, and I was born here. I'm the oldest of two boys in the Acosta family. I have 3 sons and 1 daughter and 3 grandchildren. During my time in service, I participated in the Gulf War, Somalia, and in Iraq. During my time of service, I spent the majority of my time on recruiting duty for the Marine Corps as recruiter RSS Dallas, RSS Fort Worth, and RSS Irving. During those times, I had awesome mentors that helped me develop my leadership skills that I would be able to lead Marines. During my time as a recruiter, I was able to enlist 225 contracts, which earned me a double Centurion Award from the Marine Corps. During my time in recruiting duty, it was definitely an adventurous one, dedicating all my time to our mission, enlisting Marines, and doing a lot of work for the community. I wanted to make an impact on the whole community, not just for the Marine Corps, for everything we've done in the community as a whole. I volunteered for every color guard, every wedding, and every speech that they can ask for, because I wanted to make an impact for the whole community, which is going to help us on recruiting, but it's going to help the purpose that we do as the Marines for everybody around. During the time of recruiting duty, you get to go into the many people's houses, buildings, schools that you represent the Marine Corps. You're not just representing the Marine Corps, you're representing your family and all the things around it as well. I had the opportunity of enlisting my brother, even the opportunity to enlist a mother and son. Obviously that required a good waiver. And so many people that you impact, not just the person that was enlisting, but their families as well. I even had the opportunity to enlist a world heavyweight champion that wanted to join the Marine Corps when he was a young man, but nobody had asked him. So I asked him at a fight, and he enlisted, obviously with waivers, but that was something that I knew at that time that everybody wants to be a Marine, but they just don't know how to do it, and nobody ever asked him, and I did. It didn't really take much courage for me, because it's something I knew that I already had. And that was the title of Marine, and he wanted that title that he didn't earn. So I asked him, and unfortunately he didn't make it, but he tried. It only goes to prove not everybody is cut out to be a Marine. Some of you are wondering why I talk this way. After I got back from Iraq, the doctors noticed that I had hypertension, which a lot of people get when they come back from Iraq. They wanted to test me, and they found out that I had AFib, and they said we could fix it at the hospital, and they tried it, nothing happened. So they had to try a 30-minute procedure. Unfortunately, the surgeon punctured an artery and sent an air embolism to my brain, which caused me to have a major stroke. And I was completely paralyzed, and nobody knew how to contact my family, because and nobody knew. So for a day, I was a missing person. And they said, well, I would never walk and talk again because I was a vegetable. When people found out that I had a stroke, I'm gonna tell you, it was amazing. The support, my parents found out, obviously, and my brother and all my friends. And the hospital said they never had so many people come, and especially when the Marine Corps found out, people that I put in the Marine Corps years ago, people that I served with years ago, they flooded the lobby, and to see me where I was able to do nothing, just to look at them, I was able to cry, anything. And it took a while to want to see my children, because they had to see their dad this way. And I finally agreed with the communication by just blinking my eyeball, that I wanted to see them. And when my son saw me for the first time, it was heartbreaking, because they thought this is where I'd be for the rest of my life. But my sons came to me and said, "Dad, I know you're our Batman, and you're going to be better. We're going to dedicate our lives to you getting better." And just that, saying that, it inspired me to say, you know what, I felt that they were the Marines and I wasn't, and I needed that leadership and that momentum to get through it. So I told my mind that was working, that we're going to talk again, we're going to move again, we're going to do everything we did before and better. And we did, with the 200% that we give, and that they gave me, man, all I want to do is prove the doctors wrong, and show them, my sons and my family and the Lord above, we can make it happen. My time in rehab was a difficult one, but it was nothing compared to what all the other people that were in there for. Guys that were double amputees. There was a lot of things that I had that they didn't have, which the resources of motivation, family. I had a goal to get better, and when I noticed that during my rehab, I was helping others as well, because I wasn't the only one there. I want to do that. I want them to get out too and live a productive life. And that's one of the things we want to do, is all of us want to get out of rehab to live and do what we need to do. Once I got better and got home, I said, what is it going to do? I know I was going through depression because I was no longer able to do things that I was once doing. But my son said someday, Dad, I tell you what, you were almost finished in school. Go back to school. I said, well, I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I can do that. I said, you can't say can't, Dad. Remember what you told me back? You're American, not American. So you can do this. So I had to face my fears and go back to school, and I got my degree in 1 year, and my bachelor's degree, with the help of the deans and the professors, but with the major help of my sons, committed themselves for me to make it. So I was able to face my fears and talking more and more. So now I achieved my degree, and now I'm 1 year away from getting my master's in marketing as well. Before my stroke, I was running a gym called the House of the Insane, which I created, and I created an exercise called Cross Insanity. I wanted to make it very affordable for the community, and we have a lot of members. Okay, and what I do is I look at it this way. We the House of the Insane is like the TCC of fitness. Before they go to the big universities, they come to see me, so that I teach them all the basic things that they need so they can be successful in life. And we teach them the proper form, the dedication, but most of all, the dedication, the motivation they need. Because what we don't confuse effort with results. And what I do also is go back to the rehab facilities to motivate them, and I've been doing a lot of motivational speaking at the high schools, elementaries, and middle schools, and some of the businesses around here, that if you just dedicate yourself to what you want to do, you can do anything. I'm a member of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and on the gala for the veterans, and I represent all the Marines, that the Marine events they need. We do anything we can, and to be a part of that is giving back, and again, all the time that I commit for my son's school, for helping them fundraisers, we're there. So that's something that I love to do. We're just paying it forward. God gave me a new sense of life, and I'm going with it. To be a guest speaker for the Marine Corps Ball would be the highlight of my life. And it's like, wow, what a journey this has become, to speak in front of Marines proudly that, you know what, if I can do that, you can do that, because everybody is a hero to somebody. And thank you for the opportunity you have given me.